Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, March 1st, 20 days before my birthday. This year I'll be turning 44 years old. And this month is going to be the tightest month of the year. So much things to pay in such a short time. Oh. I thought my cold was over or I was immune, but it say like, looks I'll take more vacation in Francois this week. Oh god, it's so awful. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to spit and clean my nose. Oh boy. Not my favorite thing in the world, having a cold. Well, I guess no one. It's no one's favorite thing to get a cold. When you work for a corporation and you already have like a good amount of weeks accumulated, so you can take some vacation times, maybe. But not like me. I don't have. I'm still new there, and they paid enough of my missing days, and I'm running out of accumulated times. So I have to watch out if I want to earn some money there. I had some interesting offer somewhere else, but it's in freaking Montreal and I don't want to travel. I'm already traveling enough as it is in the morning that I don't want to travel more to go to work or take the bus or metro. That already drains your moral from the most of the day. And the price of gas is going freaking up. Let's hope it's gonna go back down by Saturday. I intend to put some gas on Saturday. Hopefully in 48 hours it will have lowered down by at least serious 10 cents. Like I was saying yesterday, driving is not free. It's expensive. Tires, oil change, maintenance, license fee, license plate, driver license. Here in Quebec, you pay for your driver license every year. And not a small amount, a considerable one. You have to pay for your privilege. It's like a membership that not everyone's invited to. At least it's a good day today, but it's not too sunny. Spring is just around the corner. It's summertime as well. We're in March now, so it's spring coming. And last year we were surprised by a snowstorm at the start of the second week of March. And I'm not talking about like a few inch, I'm talking about a serious 12 inch. It was quite impressive. Back in the days I used to keep a track on the weather and the accumulations of rain, accumulations of snow. I had a yardstick fixed in the field and it told me like how much snow I had fallen for a period of times. And it had like this graduation that you can raise every time to see like every time it accumulates, it tells you exactly how much. It was quite fun. Back in my late days of time traveling in 2008, 2010 when I started my mountain bike business, I wanted to study to become a weather meteorologist. Predicting weathers and all these things, I wanted to do that. But since this guy here doesn't have his high school, it's pretty hard to get in school to learn more when you don't have that first step, even though like you already know everything you need to know about these. That's how the system works. You want to learn? Finish what you started. But me, I'm not a class person. I don't learn in class. I learn hands-on, just like my nephew does. Me and my nephew, we learn hands-on. Show us, then we'll know. don't start talking about and blabbing about in class, we're gonna fall asleep. And first aid training class the other day, my nephew was having problem keeping all his attention on the guy, even though the guy was very entertaining and very stimulating. Was a good teacher. At the end of the 2 days, when he asked us for evaluation, I told him, in pure honesty, that if I would have a teacher like you when I was in high school, I would have probably finished my high school. I would have probably wanted to stay in school, and I would probably finish my high school, because he was a goddamn teacher. Back in my days when I was in high school, I made a few faux pas because I was from the country, which is like bullshit, because I was just 2 kilometers away from the city the way they were, and they were calling me like country boy. And I made 2 faux pas towards 2 teachers, the math teacher and the English teacher, or the French teacher I mean, and they hated me. It's like I had these teachers for 2 years in a row, and they didn't like me. They never liked me. They just give up teaching on me. Instead of trying and explaining properly, they just give up right away. It's like, we don't give a shit about you. And when I left high school, I went into the face of the teacher and I told them my 2 cents to tell them how much of fuckers they were. And one of them, the female, the old crone there, she told me, don't ever breed. Meaning like, don't make kids. You're not gonna help society if you make kids. So, but I did the next best things, because I surrounded myself with younger people and I coach them and I teach them what I know. I teach them when I was mountain biking. I was a coach of 7 kids between 12 and 15 years old, and I was teaching them mountain biking, going downhill. And their parents trusted me, and I never had any issues with that. And 3 or 4 of these kids turns out to be a mountain bike racer today, elite. So for me in my life, that was a positive influence. And other kids that I work with, 16, 17-year-old, when I was making my mountain bikes, I was teaching them the art of working steels and welding and all these things. And like the 3 of them, they all turned out to be working in the welding industry. And one of them has his own company now. So even though I didn't have any kids of my own, well, I influenced others in a positive direction. I influenced others to pursue goals and support them in their endeavor. So when people say like, oh, you're a weird one, blah blah blah, it's like, well, before putting a fast judgment on someone, try to learn more about them. Try to walk 2 miles in their shoes, and you'll see what kind of person they are. Anyway, on this note, it's a long one. Have a good day, everyone. See you tomorrow.